Hi, I'm Kelsey from Crafting for Weeks, and today I'm going to be walking you through some basic crochet stitches. Now to begin, I'm using a 7mm hook for this tutorial, and I'm also using some super bulky yarn. This is Wool Ease Thick and Quick from Lion brand. I'm going to start with the very basic thing that you will need to know to start crocheting, and that is to do a slip knot. This is how I do my slip knot. I cross over the top with my tail, and I pinch that tail down, yarn over, and then I just slip it through the loop that I made on my hook. Once I've done that, I just pull it tight and I'm ready to start crocheting. Slip knots can be done a few different ways, but this is the method I like to use. It can be a little tricky when you first start, so I'm going to show you again. Cross over the top with your tail, yarn over, and pull through the loop. Once the knot is tightened down, you're ready to start crocheting. Next, you're going to wrap your yarn around 1 to 2 fingers. I like to do the middle finger and then the index, and this keeps your yarn tension even while you're working. This first stitch I'm doing is called a chain stitch. I'm wrapping the yarn and pulling it through the loop on my hook. Wrap and pull. This wrapping movement is often called yarn over. So if a pattern says yarn over, that's what you're doing. Most crochet patterns call for a chain stitch to begin, so it's really important that you know this one. Just a couple more. I'm going to yarn over and slip through the loop on my hook. Yarn over and slip. And there we go. We have a nice set of chain stitches. Okay, so now I'm going to be working back across that row of chain stitches, but first I need to turn. So I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to start working in the second chain from my hook. So not the one right next to it, but this one right here. Right next to it is my turning chain, and this is my next working stitch. Okay, slip stitch. You're going to insert that hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, and pull through again. That is a slip stitch. You're slipping it through all of the loops on your hook. I'm going to take that out and do it one more time for you. Okay, so you're going to insert that hook into the chain, yarn over. I usually just insert it right behind the yarn, but here we go. Yarn over, slip it through, and slip it through again. That is a slip stitch. Okay, I'm going to move right into a single crochet. So for a single crochet, you're going to start the exact same way. Insert your hook. You can see that I cheat a little bit by inserting it directly behind the yarn for the yarn over. But you yarn over and pull up the loop. Yarn over again, and then pull it through both loops on your hook. That is a single crochet. I'm going to move right into half double crochet. If you need more help with the single, you can go back and watch it again. So for this one, you yarn over first before you insert the hook. Then you're going to insert the hook and yarn over again. You're going to pull up the loop with that yarn over, and you're going to have 3 loops on your hook at this point. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. And that is a half double crochet. Okay, we're going to move directly onto double crochet here. So double crochet starts the same as half double. Yarn over first, and then insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, and pull up a loop. You're going to have 3 loops on your hook at this point. Yarn over, but only pull through those first 2. I like to pinch the bottom right below those 2 loops while I'm pulling through. Then I don't stretch out my stitch. Okay, so I have 2 loops left on my hook. I'm going to yarn over again. I'm going to pull through those last 2 loops on my hook. And once I've done that, I have completed a double crochet stitch. Okay, moving forward into treble crochet. So this one is very similar, but the difference is you're going to yarn over twice before you start. So you've done 1, and then there's 2. So you're going to have 2 wraps on your hook before you even start. Okay, with the wraps on your hook, you're going to insert your hook into that next stitch. Once it's there, you're going to yarn over and pull up a loop, just like you've done with all the other stitches. But now we have 4 loops on our hook, and we're going to tackle them 2 at a time. So yarn over and pull through 2. Again, I'm pinching the bottom of those stitches as I go to kind of keep my stitch nice and even. Yarn over, pinch, and pull through 2 loops. Okay, I have 2 loops left. Yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops on my hook. Okay, so that's a treble crochet. It has 2 yarn overs to start and 3 pull throughs to end. Okay, I think we're ready for a double treble. So for the double treble, we're going to yarn over 3 times. 1, 2, and 1 more, 3. So we've got 1 loop and 3 wraps on there. And then we're going to insert our hook into the stitch, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Okay, you got 5 loops on hook. Yarn over and pull through 2. We're going 2 at a time all the way to the end. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And again, you see how I'm holding the bottom of the loops to kind of keep the stitch nice and steady while I'm working. That way I don't stretch it out when I pull through. So last yarn over, and pull through the last 2 loops on the hook. And there we go. You can see how these stitches kind of build in height. There's actually a lot more stitch sizes that you could use, but for today this is a great foundation. So let's review what we just did. We have slip stitch, single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, treble crochet, and a double treble. Okay, well that's all I got for you today. I hope this tutorial was helpful. And if you would like to try out some of these stitches, I've got a free blanket pattern on my blog and I will link it for you in the description below. If there's more stitches you would like to see, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, happy crafting.